to find his way up. Big flank, big shot, just trying to mantle his way up the mountain before he runs out of time. One more tick to take. Pink with the hair on his chinny chin escapes narrowly to survive.
No materials though, just 10 HP, but it takes out Queasy. Gets knocked down though. Flixie, Yanis, cleanup crew.
From high ground, zone after zone, Pink and Vico, they may have rented it for a short time, but they returned it back to Yanis and Flixie, who have smooth sailed in one of the hardest zones of the weekend to not only take the game, but take their spot on that battle bus. Destination Finals.
They made it happen. You said it yourself. The most difficult zone we've seen in the semifinals. Pink and Vico tried taking that high ground, but Yanis and Flixie were quick on their toes, retook it instantly, and held it all the way to their golden ticket to the grand finals.
Yeah, and they're one of the teams. They missed out on a round 4 weekly qualifier. They were forced to play through the lower bracket, but they weren't scared. They didn't back down from a challenge. They played a couple games out and they finally have solidified their place. And honestly, just like so many other teams we've seen so far, I feel like it wouldn't be a finals without Yanis and Flixie.
With 4 games down, there's just one more game to be played out today to see who is going to be the last duo making it to grand finals. But before that, I want to check out that leaderboard. So let's head right back over to Frankie.
All right, Takata, kind of back to us, man. I just didn't have enough of how well Yanis and Flixie played. They held on the high ground. Majority of that end game, they lost it. We didn't see exactly how they lost it, but we saw how they regained that control. 19 eliminations and that victory royale. That is huge.
It's a good way to kind of boost your hype, get that momentum back going for grand finals. I mean, my favorite way to qualify is through those, I want to call them reboot rounds, but not anymore. It's just getting that victory royale and that golden ticket to the grand finals. I talked about it earlier. I think it's the most fun way to qualify. You love to see those reactions from the players once they do so. But as a reminder, this is a similar format to day one. It's the exact same where you qualify through the victory royale, but tomorrow is going to be a lot more consistency based. So there'll be a lot more teams qualifying through that leaderboard directly and not just from the victory royale. But check this out, Jacob. I love the use of that launch pad alongside that Flowberry Fizz, just kind of floating in the sky, conserving as many materials as possible.
Yeah, and that's where Pink and Vico, they felt the comfortability. You see them start to build up a little bit, thinking that height is going to be free, but finally they come floating down. They re-challenge for the high ground right here and send everybody sailing. And this moment right here, I love this. Perfectly played by Yanis. He knew exactly somebody was eventually going to try to challenge that high ground, and he shut down that attempt. And that shutdown was huge because from that moment forward, there wasn't a single team that had the chance to look up, try to contest the high ground because of this zone continuously pulling over the hilltop.
What a great way to